I thank the Prime Minister for coming to see firsthand what Albertans are going through during this economic downturn. His visit gives us an opportunity to showcase Alberta's resilience and entrepreneurial spirit. The people of Alberta have provided Canada with its economic engine for many years, but today we are facing some very serious challenges. We need a federal partner who understands these challenges, especially the economic and job situation in this province, and who is prepared to help. In my meeting today with Prime Minister Trudeau, it was clear that we have such a partner in Canada's national government. So I believe that we had a productive meeting today. I raised 4 issues with the Prime Minister. First, we spoke about the immediate steps the federal government can take to help address our situation. One of these steps concerns infrastructure. The province of Alberta, as you know, is implementing a very significant $4.4 billion increase to our $32 billion capital plan. And so we welcome the Prime Minister's commitment to fast-track additional infrastructure projects in Alberta. Another short-term step concerns support for unemployed Albertans. I asked the Prime Minister to consider ways to ensure employment rules make access to EI easier for Albertans and to consider increasing the length that the benefit is available. We also discussed other ways the federal government can help Albertans in the short term, including support for skills training. I underlined as well the need to make real progress diversifying our economy and creating jobs that are less dependent on and vulnerable to commodity price swings over which we have no control. We also discussed climate change, an issue in which I believe we are very closely aligned. Alberta has moved decisively on this question with a coal phase-out, an economy-wide carbon price, and a hard cap on emissions from the oil sands. And we discussed how these steps fit into an overall national approach and how governments in Canada will be working together in the year ahead to get to a common approach beginning at the upcoming First Ministers' meeting in Vancouver. Finally, I spoke to the Prime Minister about the economic importance for all of Canada of addressing national economic logjams more effectively, particularly the issue of pipelines. And let me be clear, and I know the Prime Minister understands this issue is deeply important to us, and it is and should be for everyone who believes in the importance of building Canada.
We know that these are challenging times for Alberta and for Albertans, and I reiterated that the Government of Canada is committed to being there for the people of this province. Premier Notley and I agreed that our governments will take joint action in 3 key areas: jobs and the economy, climate change, and energy infrastructure and market access. The federal government is committed to fast-track infrastructure investments for Alberta and indeed all provinces and territories. This will help promote jobs and growth where they are needed most. Our governments agreed to move forward as strong partners on the environment and the economy. During the upcoming First Ministers' meeting, Premier Notley and I will work with the other premiers to achieve a pan-Canadian framework for driving clean growth and combating climate change. And finally, we agreed that we must get Alberta's resources to market in responsible, sustainable ways. This agreement is based on our shared goal of ensuring that there is proper market access for our energy products.